You're tuned in to the hottest in the game.
Hello, baby. Can you see me?
FPV.
Been lost, but now it's found right here, you heard?
I am Nicki Lewinsky if you're nasty. Nicki Minaj if you're a bad bitch. You tuned in.
Person TV.
You know what I'm saying? They getting lots of money. You know what I'm saying? Pushing a lot of drops and all that. I don't know what they doing, but all I know is that when I come to the town, everything shut down. Yeah.
Hey yo, let's fucking lose it. Here's your boy Lil Judge.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Trina.
Yeah, it's the talk of New York, Tony A.
This is Nasir Jones, Red Cafe, Swizzy,
Jada Kiss, D Block, Soul Love.
Drop that.
Yeah.
Person TV.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy. It's the Baltimore Banger. N.O.E. Bird Gang Boss, man. Whenever I'm in PA, I'm rocking with Sean the Don. How? I'm kicking it from coast to coast with my homeboy DJ Sean the Don, nigga.
All suckers die. Peace.
Sean the Dawn.
Person TV.
Hello. It's
John C.
Hello, and Twan. Welcome to FPTV, the home of FPV. I am Miss Dawn, and I have a few questions for you boys. Are we live? Can you hear me now? It appears we got the chat going. Oily posted the link, so I do believe we are actually live, boys. I did label this 20 questions tonight about the Rippies, so you boys can hit me with whatever you want. We got a couple days to enter, so as of Friday, we're going to be done. But I figured tonight was a perfect night to fluff around and find out because, I don't know, I had so many issues Friday getting it going. So because of that, I wanted to hop on here and pretty much fluff around and try to figure out what was wrong. From the looks of it, I may have figured out the main issue of like why it kept dropping me so fast. We'll find out. Let's see. Penguin chat, we like. Get your tickets. Thank you, big oily guy, for dropping those links. Perfect to start out with. All of the info about the Rippies is up on the Rippies website where you could get your tickets, sign up for the race. You can click the link over to the link for that to get even more information about the race itself and like the chapter and all. But thank you, big oily guy, for dropping the link. The second link he's dropping out tonight, boys, is also very important. That is the FPTV Discord where you need to enter. So to enter the Rippies, you've got to be a member, and you've got to be a member within the next few days. Dropping all the links over there. Have you reached your money goal for the Rippies? I have not, Nappy. I got to come up with another plan for that too. I figured right now, there's so many pieces to the Rippies that I run my mouth so much. And it's like, I got to prioritize like which is coming up. So since entries were closing, I've been trying to run my mouth about that. But fundraising is ongoing. So if you boys would like to support the Rippies in any way, There's Patron for $1, $3, $5 a month if you want to do that. You can always tip the stream, whatever you like. That's up to you, boys. All of that goes towards the Rippies. Yeah, tipping the stream and that are great. And if you, unless you want to buy yourself a t-shirt, get some FPTV merch. That always helps too. So whatever way you want to do it, I appreciate your help. And Nappy for always bringing it up because I'm weird about it. Lambo, I suck. I fluff and suck, and you know it. Your frame is still sitting here. I promise you will get it. You know you'll get it. It's just, I can't say I'm very timely with that part. So, I'm very excited. I think I figured out my big mistake on why it wasn't working. Part of me was expecting it to get dropped, so that's why I didn't want to say too much yet. That's great. I'm feeling good, boys. And this is also a go with the flow stream, so I don't know. We'll hang out as long as we feel like it, and then bounce, bitches. No. So let's start with those Twans. We'll go with the big oily guy first. Thank you for dropping those links for me and being one of the longest supporters, really. We've got Dead Kenny up in the chat. Schmaggly Schmoo, so smags. Nappy, of course. What's up, everybody? Get your Twans. Hey, JDA. You know what I was thinking, JDA? We've got like Great Wolf Lodge over here. And what's the other one that's just like it? Kalahari. So maybe you could convince the missus to bring the kid over and she could stay at like one of those if you guys are interested in that. Because then while you boys are out flying at the bandos during the weekend, she'd be plenty entertained. I've never been to Great Wolf Lodge, but I went up to Kalahari twice, and honestly, it's nice in the middle of winter. It's a nice little break, like, so just an idea. I'm trying to convince her to come if you can't tell. Rat, get your Twans. FPV is dead. He quit FPV to rock crawl, guys. Another one bites the dust. Did I say freedom? I don't feel like I did, you know? And I think I got you boys, so get your Twan. Do you guys already know what the Rippies are about? Do you have any questions for me? Because I'm pretty satisfied now that we got it rocking. There's Nappy coming in with the tips. If you want to tip the stream, it all goes towards supporting the Rippies. Because along with this link will let you know just how cheap I brought it down this year. We are down to $11 for your tickets. So if you are coming in person, all I'm asking is an $11 donation. Why? I don't know, because everything's $11.11 to us. Let's see. Where's the price? I guess you don't see that till you doodle it in there. Oh, we need a title too. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't like that I'm not like... Anyway, it's $11. There is an option to donate more if you want to, but I brought the cost way down because that was one of the constructive criticisms I've heard over the years is the cost of the tickets. So that just came with a little change in design. No more fancy formal dinner, but we are going to hang out all day long. You can come and go. You can sign up for the Rippie race, which is a little more detailed. And pretty sweet. Kevin from the NEPA Quad Racers, or Mayan Hawk, is going to come on the stream Friday and answer any more questions about the race itself. I'm somewhat limited because that's his realm, and they've got that down. So they do have the time frames cut out. You get there at 10 a.m. for the race. You do your qualifying rounds. We're going to have some lunch. I'm going to feed you boys. I can't let you starve. It's just not going to be the fancy dinner. Then you continue your qualifying, and from like 2 to 4, the actual race begins. And after that, we will have our first Rippin Rippie winner. And then after that is when we're going to do the stream. So 5:30 after the race is over, we are going to start the stream. So whoever wants to come for just that part of it can, you're more than welcome. So this way it's more relaxed this year. You could come in and out, and I will be there all day long. Kids, I'm debating on if I could set up a ball pit for the kids, just because, let's be real, I'm going to have a whole crew myself. Like, that's how that goes. Last year we did fill a whole table, just saying. But yes, it is kind of a family event as well. And then the boys take their bando, go to the bandos all weekend and wherever else they can find to fly. Dress code. I love to dress crazy for it. I like to put on a dress and dress fancy. The boys have come in everything from a tuxedo tee to full-on suits, top hats, and ruffle suits. Like, oh, I've seen some amazing outfits over the years. Oh my God, you didn't even fly the whoop yet to race? Empanadas. I don't know who makes good empanadas around here. Empanada. I got yelled at for saying it wrong, like pinata once. Dude was so offended. He's like, what did you say? I was like, whoa, fact check. Ball pit 100%. I'll bring JDA. Little JDA, my bad. JDA's gonna bring himself to jump in the ball pit. I'm so ridiculous that, like, I already have, the last time we did a ball pit, it's just a blow-up pool, and then you fill it with the shit ton of balls I have. So, like, for the ball pit, you could add some balloons if you want to be extra, but yes, ball pit it is. Done. I don't even have to buy it. I've already got it. Oh. Beef tongue. Who the hell? Get out of here. I don't know what you're talking about there, but I want nothing to do it. Oh, Brazilian steak so bad. Oh, dude, JDA, the Brazilian steakhouse here. Oh, amazing. So that's always an option of food over the weekend, too. We are going to be in Scranton, PA at the Hillside Community Park. They've got a community center in there. And that's where we're going to be toasty warm all day. They're going to set up the race, and we're going to set up the stream as well. We may or may not stream the race itself. I think that would be cool to do if we could work all of that out ahead of time. We're going to do it. Race, food, warm, and the park itself. If you boys want to pop outside during the day to fly around the park, one of the cool things is you don't even have to worry at all because it's already a FRIA or zoned with the FRIA or however you would say that, where you don't need to worry about remote ID or anything. So that's fluffing beautiful. And I have to thank the NEPA Quad Racers for getting that worked out. I think that's pretty sweet. And I did see Donnie slip in. I didn't neglect your Twans. I didn't mean to. Here they are. Long weekend. 2 days of Christmas break. Bandos, Ohio. Yeah, Christmas. That's like what my day has been. That's why I was a little late, boys. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of just digging through Christmas to put more out. Like, we're Christmasing late, but we Christmas hard, so we got to get it in. Let's see. I like you boys to dress up if you're down with it. If you don't want to dress up, you don't have to either. Just be comfortable, have fun. We may or may not have some ridiculous gold. Oh, fuck my life. You guys, I love you guys, and this is absurd. We have got a tip coming in, and you're going to make me say you got the hamster dropper! Because he came with a $40 tip, you smart ass, and thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, boys. I do appreciate I can't even handle. Okay, and let's talk about JD8 Perch and a zombie for a minute, along with the ambulance. I thought Smags was ballsy. for going in on that. And you went in on it harder than he did, bro. Get some crazy Twans there. But I will say thank you to all of our Rippy sponsors. We've got a lot of awesome ones coming in again this year, which means a lot to me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for real, because it really helps keep us going. It is the only reason, well, not the only reason, excuse me. It is a huge reason we keep going, and the reason we are able to give these guys such good prizes when they win. Without you, there'd be no prizes. So we've got Emax coming in again. Fat Straps, one of our OG sponsors from the beginning. I love it. And if you need anything customized, he will put anything on a strap for you. You got to buy like a little bit of a bigger batch, which makes sense. But if you design something, I promise you, he will put it on there for you. He will make any dream come true. So go check it out. We've got Sane Smart coming in. So if you want the best 3D printing filament, it felt like it was going to go wrong. Check him out. Fly High FPV. I mean, I don't know. He has just about everything you could even ask for. And if he doesn't, he could probably 3D print it for you. So definitely go check him out. If you click on any of these bad boys, it will take you over to their website so that you can easily doodaloo whatever you want. We've got Nappy coming in. What's up, everybody? Because he is the man, and he is always helping out by raising money for the stream and running his mouth about it and supporting. And I just think it's amazing. So thank you again, Nappy. We've got iFlight, Foxier, and it's FPV coming in. So thank you. And we cannot forget about Happy Model and We Bleed coming in again this year. So I got to toss him on there. But thank you to all of our sponsors. I don't think one of you asked a question, or have I just ignored you? Anyone have a question about the Rippies or what the Rippies is? Voting, entries, the live event, any of it. Oh my God, the tag last year made me so happy. That was in part of our after party. What the fuck? Warrior worked his magic and got somebody random to tag it for us. So like, I was like, ah! And that's at IHOP where Sean named the bando. So like, it really worked out perfect. It was beautiful. All right, we got to give Smags his mother fluffing Twans for giving that $10 tip. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sir Smags. And oh, let me say thank you, JDA. Make sure we get that up there. And you know what, boys? If you want to drop the hamsters tonight, all you got to do is throw a tip in here. We got... Oh, hold on. It's the wrong one. Oh, it keeps showing Smags. I gotta... There it is. We got some naked JDA hamsters. We got some more hamsters getting dropped. If you want to drop a hamster, you can do it for the low cost of $1, $2, $5. Any amount to you that is worth dropping a hamster. I can't even take it. Hello, props off. Get your Twans. I can't even handle. Is it just going to continuously flash now? All right. Get all of the ticket info. You buy your tickets here. All the itinerary for the day, everything like that is in here. So go to that link for that, boys. That is in the thank you sponsor link. Maybe I'll make the what's it called? Event thing up the top and throw that in there. Pin it as well. I should have all these things done. I'll be putting that link everywhere for you. To the boring stuff of the rules. They really are pretty simple. Tip to stream. Props off. I went to look for questions because I didn't see any. I wanted to make sure I'm not like just totally ignoring anybody. Mayan Hawk, thank you. Make sure you register on Multi GP if you are planning on racing. I lightly said that to like one of the boys, but I didn't really push that out there. So thank you for the reminder. And get your mother Fluff and Twan. Oh my God, guys, I can't handle. Oh, thank you for the dollar tip going towards the Rippy. The FPV park says it's all the refunds monies they got. But I appreciate you passing it to a good cause. So yes, I know we've got at least a couple guys for the race. So boys, I went, because I like clicked out of it. Get your ass over to the thank you sponsors page. Get over to the Rippies link again. And then you doodle-oot yourself down to this beautiful link right here. Bam, right in your face. Nice and easy. And that brings you over to the NEPA Quad Racer chapter page. There we go. I was going to say chapter, but yeah. I'm not sure how you sign up on here, to be honest. Oh, sign in and register right up there. So perfect. And as you can see, Mayan Hawk is awesome. And he's already got the Rippies scheduled in there. Ooh, and you boys already have 5 pilots to compete against. So that's exciting. Yes, all the information, or all of get the info here. Sign up, get your butts over there, and thank you for reminding me, Mayan Hawk. And that's why I ask about questions, because there are so many pieces to this that I ramble on, but I do want to make sure I cover anything, or if there's something I missed that you are wondering about, that you fact check me on, you know? Rules, drool. It's true, but believe me, there was a time that we decided they needed to go in place. But like I said, they are pretty simple, self-explanatory for the most part. So go check them out. I'm pretty strict with the rules, but during this week, as well as next week after entries close, I will be taking my time and going through them all, going through all the entries, making sure all the rules are followed, and I hit everybody up. This way, it's not just a cut and dry, you're out. I do give you the chance to fix it, because most of the time it's something simple. So I like to be fair. Some of the rules, 1 submission per pilot. That means you pick one of the 10 categories that you think your video suits best, and you pop your YouTube submission in there. If you already have a video in there, and let's say you've had it in there since like July, and now you think you came up with something better, you can replace your video. So you can delete your old video and add a new one in, as long as you have 1 entry, it's allowed. It's got to be your original content with your YouTube link. If you're like doing a cooperative with someone else, it kind of only doesn't matter to the point of, it matters that it's on your channel, you made the video in some sort of way, and so on. So it's got to be your content. You can't drop for other people or anything like that. Make sure it's in the appropriate category. If you enter the dives, make sure you got a dive in there. One of the sweet things, it could be a video from any time this year. So kind of opposite of what I said. If you think your best footy is from January, drop that shiz. Because it is the 2025 Rippies. So anything from the entire year. FPV, first person. So that's drones, wings, anything you got goggles on for, boys, and are brooting around when you're driving your drone. Any 25. You got to be a member of the FPTV Discord, obviously, because that is where you drop your entry, and you must remain a member of the Discord until the contest is over. You got to get your videos in by 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. So that means that Friday morning you're done, boys. It's all over. Entries are closed. And with that, the same day the entries close is the same day you need to be a member of the Discord if you want to vote. So if you do have any other pilots out there that want to come in and support you, support the Rippies, have them come in before Friday, because after that, they can't vote at all. To submit your video, pretty easy. You hop on over to the FPTV Discord. It is not very far down. You doodle yourself right down to the Rippies. You pick your category and you drop your YouTube link. YouTube links only, please. I saw one Instagram in there. I'll message him and get him to replace that, and boom, we're good to go. Voting, we'll talk about that another time. You could doodle it over there and check that out. The simple thing about voting is you use your first medallion emoji. So when we get to that point, all you got to do is, bam, mark the video you want. Voting does not open until, let's see, December 27th. I knew I had a date picked out. I just had to fact check myself. But the 27th, because this gives us a break for Christmas, boys, and all the holidays. Take the week off, and then we'll have voting begin, and that'll run through January 18th. Gives us a couple weeks to watch every single video submitted, so everyone has a fair chance. I want you boys to see all the videos. I want you to watch them all. And you have to vote in a minimum of 3 categories, so you're not just coming in and dropping a vote frivolously and bouncing. So 3 categories you vote in. We're going to come in and watch every video and vote for who you think is the best. Let's see. We got some more tips rolling in. We got the hamster wheel is tipped $5. Thank you for supporting the Rippies. Oh, let's see. Did it not doodle it? It's a little slow sometimes. Oh, there. Ah, you mother fluffers. Thank you, whoever mama is, okay? We got the penguins tapper for $1. He wants his Rippy hamster wheel. I should start fucking hamster dropping every week. This is more fucking profitable than... I picked and I'm in there. Oh, sweet. Props off. I thought it was a question, but that's a statement. Oh my god, we could spin a hamster wheel for a fucking giveaway. Stop it! I quit. I'm not encouraging. You boys are terrible. How come they don't have to be subbed to your YouTube channel? Nappy, that is a pretty good, question. You should be subbed to the YouTube if you're part of the contest. It is not in the official rules, I guess, but it is highly encouraged. And yes, you should also make sure you go out and vote for Pedro. That's an integral part of this. Did I actually miss any question? How come they don't have to be subbed? That is the only question I think I saw. I don't know. Tis a good question, though. One that I don't have the official answer for. Never thought of it in all this time. So what do you boys think? Do we have more questions? Tonight I was planning on a short and sweet one. Maybe we'll watch a video too of what our... Who do we got in cinematic so far? Oh, we got some good entries. Let's see. Do we watch one from this year or last year's winner? But where's Waldo? I don't know. I'm gonna boot you for you son of... Oh, shiz. Is Lover a new one? It is! The hamster lover. We got the hamster... What's your question, Props Off? I'll actually, pay attention. Excuse me. Toads! Get your Twan! I don't know, Props Off. He says, will the racing category come back next year? I'm not sure. We trimmed it down a little, mostly to dial it in on the amount of stuff we need and getting the sponsors and being able to give a real nice package. Because 11's a lot to ask for. And this year we're still kind of asking for 11 because we've got our live in person race going on. I'll consider it. I'm always open, but you've been on that 2 years in a row. I've noticed. I've kept a, but I'm not sure. Anyone else in the chat want to see the racing category come back? If there's enough popular demand, that may sway my opinion. Well, honestly, I listen to you boys every year, and like, the rules have kind of stayed the same for the past couple of years, but like, there's always room for change and so on, and making sure we have things like dialed in nice. I'm going to turn this down a little. And while we're sitting here, I'm going to, oh, well, I'm allowed to like it because I'm watching it. I think I'll mark it later for watching it during the end. This is Koala's entry in Best Cinematic called The Lost Mountain Boys. And already I like the start. It's got a dramatic like feel with the music and the coloring / lighting. Ooh, I like how he's with that. As a rebel, I submitted a race video. You can submit a race video though. It could fit the other categories, which is kind of why I was like, I don't feel like I'm totally cutting racers out, because if you race tiny loops, we have our micro category. So you could definitely throw it in there. If it's a dive, you can throw it in there. So I mean, well, cinematic, but I do still feel like you have categories you can put the racing videos in. So I don't feel like I was totally cutting you boys out. But like I said, if we get enough popular demand, okay. Very well edited with the music for sure. It is like kind of heart pounding, JDA, like. Ooh, and then he goes, and I mean, scenery alone is pretty beautiful. This is cinematic category, so yes, I feel like that's important. What are you looking at? You got the clouds, you got the mountains, you're above them there in the sky. I like how he drops it with like the makes the cuts with the beat. Y'all knew what I meant. I'm waiting for Vikings on horseback. Whose video? This is Koala. We got the hamster pusher coming in with $5. Thank you. Oh, but we got a hamster holder taking the reins with $1. He wants to be on top though. Shout it out. Thank you to all the hamster. I can't even take it. Oh, okay, thank you, boys. Oh. Ah. That's like not right. Watching myself. Yeah, I liked my own video like a loser. I don't think I'm going to Twan him in here yet, though, because I'm going to leave that to Mark for when I go through it at the the nominees ball while I watch them all. So, cinematic, boys. You got your competition. Tell me what to watch next. Pick a category. We'll do a last call, boys. What's it going to be? Last call for Hamster dropping. What are we watching up in this? And for real, if you have any other questions, I feel like I went over everything and I ran my mouth, but I kind of forget. And you know what, boys? Feel free, please go on all the Facebook and all the Googles and all the Instagrams and share stuff for me. If you go to the FPTV Facebook, I got shizzle from all week trying to pump up entries. So if you want to help me out, I appreciate it. This one's a freebie though. Go share some sort of post about it, telling people that the time is almost up. They got 2 days left to get their entry in. Really a day, just tomorrow kind of, because Friday you're done. So once it hits, 12 a.m. and starts Friday off, that's it, boys. So I should really be saying tomorrow's the last day. But please share it around. Let it be known far and wide. Ooh, Proxy, I see, is the first one. So we are going to go Proxy for our last call of the night and see what our competition is, boys. And also, very important question before we go. Did you know that Nappy, Hypnos, and Props Off are doing their second annual Christmas special, December 21st, I believe. Did you boys know that? Oh, wait. There's a short? I don't think I did play it. It says, did you play it? Not did you know. Damn it, I can't read Props Off. I don't think I did play it, but I will for you before we go. Thank you. What do you mean, DVR? Back from Quad and drop from. All right, we are going to watch some of the Proxy entries, one of them, and then... Ooh. Who do I pick? Toads is in here, babies. Blue. We never pick a random. One that I'm not very familiar with is what I should say.
Yeah. See the potential.
Oh, shit. I get to subscribe. Fucking sweet. All right, babies, let's see. We got some absolutely mind-bending and insane half Maddie, too small gap. All right, dude is excited for that gap. I like it.
Maybe in this one, sentimental, no, not accidental, whoa. But you come back tenfold, go. Like dripping in, go beep, dripping in, go beep, dripping in, go beep, dripping in, go beep, dripping in, go beep.
Oh! All right, that was pretty sick. And I didn't even see it coming. Like, I didn't know that's what he was going to do there.
When we step through, that's gold. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much, don't worry about nothing.
Had a ton of hamster fun, but I gotta drop.
When we step through, touch road. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much. The MC life, but far too much. Better let that
Oh, we got slow-mo! For dramatic effect, I like it. Well done, Mother Fluffer. And that really was a huge one. Huge! Yes, and that right there, that enthusiasm and excitement, that's what I fluff and love to see. Good luck, Mother Fluffer. Thank you for entering the Rippies. He's gonna get a Twan since I watched it, though. All right, boys. So the competition is out there. You get your Rippies entries in by tomorrow because that is it. That is the last call for it. Did you put it in Play My Shiz or in Free For All? Wait. Hey! Our final video of the night will be featuring... What are we going to call them? The Christmas special gang? Like... I want to see footy. For science. Of course, science. Little spaceman suit. Oh my god. All right, boys. Also, last call for any questions. Get them in the chat. Oh, your time is up. Make sure you check
What's
out
up, FPV enthusiasts?
Nappy's Christmas special. Hold on, let me make sure we're loud volume. Bam, there we go.
Everybody.
No, FPV enthusiasts.
Can we start over?
What's up, FPV enthusiasts?
You mean what's up, everybody?
No, FPV enthusiasts.
Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? Did you know that we're having a Christmas special?
Oh yeah, that's coming up. When will that be?
That's going to be on December 21st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And where's that going to be at?
That's going to be on Nappy FPV's YouTube channel, live. You know, where all the cool kids hang out.
I hear Santa will be there.
Oh, really?
Huge thanks to our contributing sponsors, Aerial Outlaws, Big Oily, Emax, Fly High, Weed, Gaps Training Ground, HQ, Fly Tribe, Rec, Smags, and Wootopia. Thank you guys. And also don't forget your presenting sponsors, me, Hypnos, and Props Off.
December 21st, I was right. December 21st this year, boys. Get over your asses over to Nappy's channel, right, boys? And check out their Christmas special. Last year, they gave away a ton of shiz. Lots of good stuff, so make sure you get over there for your chance. Can't read my chat. Roof rat, we're just heading out. But I'll do one more last call if you have any questions about the Rippies. Tomorrow is your last day to get the entries in, so get it in. And wait, I'm so thrilled, boys. I expected this to be a lot more work tonight in terms of trying to figure out the stream. So I'm glad I pulled my head out of my ass and got the settings worked out because I was a little worried about that one. So, whoo! But yes, make sure on the 21st, reindeer games, giveaways, boys, all kinds of good stuff. Go check them out. And thank you for reminding me, Props Off. Did Props Off remind me, or was it? I'm going to go short-term memory loss on that one. Friday is the last day, but let's see how I have it written. Well, 12 a.m. now means Friday when Friday starts. Yes. Now we got questions. Tomorrow is not Friday. You know what it is? I didn't want to deal with them closing in the middle of the stream. So it's not closing at midnight on Friday. It's closing at 12 a.m. Oh, wait, 12 a.m. midnight? Am I an asshole? Fuck, I don't know how to read, boys. Hold on. 12 a.m. midnight, yeah. When it turns the 19th, because 12 a.m. would be the 20th. It would be Saturday, so. When it turns the 19th, it's done, boys. I don't know. What day is today? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fact check me. I don't know what day I'm in. That's totally my fault. See, this is why I shouldn't go rambling too hard. Forget the tomorrow thing. Whatever I said about tomorrow is bullshit. I don't know where my head was at for that one. I just wanted to confuse you boys. Make sure you were still paying attention. Tomorrow's not Friday. Streaming on a Tuesday, apparently. But I didn't want Friday to be all screwed up, so I figured if I got through it today. Okay, so I will apologize, boys. Yes, I was totally tripping. I was totally ridiculous there. Today apparently is Tuesday, the 16th of December. Friday, the 19th, they close. So when Friday starts, it's over. I don't know how in my brain I jumped ahead days of the week, but I just call it. Oh, good night to everybody. I don't know. I almost messed that up, but geez. I don't know where my brain went for a minute. I think that's my sign to get the fluff off of here. But I really do appreciate everybody entering. Thank you to all of our sponsors again. You are amazing. Yeah, I can't believe I said tomorrow. But anyway, Friday! Get it in. But get it in by the morning because then you're done. So good night, everybody. Spread the word around so that you could help me. No. Share it on whatever the socials you do. Get your night-night twans, boys. We got Toads going to bed. Good night. We got Big Oily Guy. Get your night-night twans. Roof Rat came in at the end. To get his twans. He wasn't missing out. Lambo driving those Zambos to the end. Snag, sir. Thank you. And thank you for fact-checking me, boys. Oh, God. Freedom. And anyone else I missed out there, get your night-night swans. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being a part of FPTV, the home of FPV. I am Miss Dawn. Go get your Rippies entries in by the 19th. Good night. Over here. And 10X. Get your twans.